and 11 his last 5 games. Again, when he stays on the floor, he's very good. All kinds of problems, though, staying healthy. Luka 3. Weak-sided. Is batted around. Brooks thought he was pushed from behind. Now O'Neal, boy, does not hesitate. And it's an air ball for Royce.
And he's usually a very reliable three-point shooter. Has always been a guy that, you know, he plays good D, but he can knock down the 3-ball.
Well, he has made 3+ threes in 7 straight games. In fact, Gillespie has the exact same stat going for him. 3+ threes in 7 in a row.
That's why they're so good at that. They're like number 4 in the league.
Oh yeah, they shoot
behind the arc.
45% of their shots, Stu, are from 3. Doncic, he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Dillon Brooks loves
For fans, as we see Luka shooting, mark your calendars for Friday, December the 5th. Guess what? That's this Friday. Michelob Ultra presents a Lakers watch party at Celtics coming up on Friday. They get Toronto, a very, very good Raptors team, first on the 3-game roadie. Looking forward to seeing how they are meshing together. Old friend Brandon Ingram is playing well for the Raptors. Booker looking to spin out of trouble. Williams just outside the free throw line. Got to get a bounce. Does not. Out of bounds. Referees will look at each other, and Josh Tiven makes the call. It's going to remain with Phoenix.
Said it went off of Jake LaRavia.
Referees bouncing now to Brooks. Plenty of time to shoot, but he's going to take it right off. Lakers kind of fell asleep guarding that out of bounds play.
Yeah, that was way too easy for Dillon Brooks to come around and get that one.
Phoenix shooting only 33% to start the game. Lakers are at 54%. LaRavia turns, can't score. Rebound Williams. He clears the glass for his second board of the early night. Again, the number 2 seed Lakers, number 7 seeded Suns at this point in time, and Devin's got the mid-range jump shot.
Yeah, that's the shot there, boy. I mean, there's a difference between and just almost like a set shot that most NBA players use.
Doncic, the runner is good. By the way, get used to seeing Booker on the court. He leads all players in minutes this year in the NBA.
That's how much they rely on Devin.
Yeah. That's no shot on the ground. Lawrence, 29 games with the Lake Show last year, and he'll take it out of bounds. So you've got Dunn, Booker, Brooks, Iguodaro. Also Iguodaro wearing number 11, and Jordan Goodwin. We'll give you the 5 on the floor for the Lakers in a moment. They attacked Jackson Hayes, who tried verticality, but they scored over and around him. Reeve, down the middle he goes. Stops, looks, turns, gonna come up well short on that one. Phoenix with an opportunity. Again, much improved defensive team. That has been their problem for years. Not only the last couple of years, but here goes Brooks all the way to score.
Nice move by Dillon Brooks. Under control over the top of Jackson Hayes.
So we are tied at 9. They had to readjust those lead change stats because of the basket that they took away from Brooks. So we are tied at 19 as we speak.
And now
LaRavia bounce it now to Doncic. Luka trying to work baseline. Boy, he's smothered right there, but scores anyway, falling on his wallet.
Unreal.
By the way, Brooks picked up his second foul, so he is sitting. That's a big loss for them here in quarter number 1. Booker all the way to Goodwin. Sets and fires. Does not get. Oh! Throwing it down is done.
Highlight.
Oh!
That's what happens when you don't box out.
I mean, he really went back to reach and grab it and then throw it down. Jake for the Lakers. Not there. Rebound taken by the Suns. The one who just wowed us, if nobody else.
Well, he wowed the crowd. Everybody else, too.
Yeah. I would think. I would hope. You don't want to see him do too well, but come on. That was spectacular. Booker bumping once, twice. Now on the wing. Goodwin's going to fall back and score.
Right over the top of Jackson Hayes, who challenged the shot. And the Suns go up by 2.
Goodwin's career high was against the Lakers last year. He had 23 points, 17 rebounds in a game against the Lakers last season. Luka I mean, seriously, come on. He's added 15 more. He had 20 in the first quarter last night. He's got 15 tonight. He's far and away the leading first quarter scorer in the league, and Devin Booker says, don't forget about me.
Yeah, don't overshadow me. That's 11 for Book.
Yeah, and 2 rebounds and 3 assists for Devin Booker. They're putting on a show. They're putting on a show.
Luka. 7 out of 9, 18 points.
The Don, can he better his output from last night? He's got 2 minutes to do just that.
And we've got a timeout for
Point games in a 40-point game.
Boy, if Jake would have reverse pivoted, he'd have had a layup.
Oh, it's a good entry pass going to Hayes. He can't finish, but he does get fouled, and he's beside himself because he was right underneath.
Jackson Hayes goes to the line for the first time in the game. As
8 in a row. He is unavailable tonight, and boy, you miss a great three-point shooter.
Another three-point shooter.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league.
Yeah, another three-point shooter. That's why they're number 4 in the league.
Goodwin now on top. Iguodaro holding on to it, goes to the dribble. Good bounce baseline, but unable to hold on to it. Was done. He goes, that's my bad. That was a good pass.
Well, a little bit out of his reach, but I think he still should have been able to.
I thought so.
Grab it.
Gabe's in the game. Vincent now to LeBron. Leading scorer in the history of the game. Oldest player into the game right now. 23rd year.
Look at this mismatch.
Oh, Luke is taking him way downstairs to score. No chance, Colin.
None. 0. Nil. Nada.
Keep going. 20 points. Gillespie trying to get it back, and he does.
You know what, Bill?
Yes, sir, Stu.
Gillespie can shoot.
He really can. We warned you. He had a career-high 24 Friday against OKC. That was in a cup game. They barely lost in that game, too. Lost by 4 in Oklahoma City. They get each other again in the cup quarterfinals. 31-29, under a minute to play. Gillespie holding on to it. Not a big fella by any stretch. Listed at 6'1". Dunn attacking LeBron. Still 7 to shoot, so they bring it into the middle, and scoring that time is Nigel Hayes-Davis.
That's a good half-court game by our offense by the Suns on that play. Everybody touched the ball and kept movement. Nobody just stood still and ended up with a nice shot.
Well, Hayes-Davis, he's the happiest guy in the world to see that go through the hoop. He was 0 for his last 10 over his last 5 games. He really earned himself a spot in the NBA the last few years playing over in Europe. He played briefly with Sacramento in the 17-18 season and then went overseas where he was a star.
Well, they did that same switch again. Better go get it out of his hands.
Gonna let it fly. Rebound Phoenix. So the shot clock is off. We're tied at 31. Third time we've been tied. 8 lead changes. Nobody's led by more than 6. 7 to shoot. 5 in the quarter. And the Lakers had a foul to give, and they do just that. Phoenix is going to make 2 quick substitutions.
Bring in 2 shooters. Take out 2 what they call non-perimeter shooters, I guess. Only 3.9 to play.
Interesting thing, 3-point percentage has been under 36% for 4 straight, but Stu's absolutely correct. They are a very good perimeter shooting team. They're going to try this double clutch three, and that's the end of the quarter. Tied at 31. I guess